So hi everyone. Thank you for joining in for the live session. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Um, so today I'm going to talk on fathers' mental health matters. So this week has been Men's Mental Health Week, and our focus has been on men's mental health like throughout the week. And I'm going to talk on fathers' mental health. So if anyone has something to say, you can say below the comment section. Also, as we move on, I'm going to share a link. So you're going to use this link to use the link to fill in on the form. So yeah, I'll be sharing in for those who will be joining in. So you can fill in the form to maybe say how the session was and all those, and maybe the topics that you want us to tackle moving on on mental health. So yeah, I'd say tukiendelea I hope you've all had a lovely week. So today it's Friday, we're definitely hitting on the weekend. So I'd say becoming a father is an extremely maybe important life event for a man. And fathers can experience new emotions. That's why we say fathers' mental health matters too. So yeah, in feelings changes initiated by transitions into maybe parenthood, and some evidence shows that around 10% of new fathers experience depression, but they wouldn't maybe let it out. And yet this is still little understanding about this alone appropriate. They don't blame how society has wired it. They don't get enough support from the community. Most new mothers get perceived to how fathers get the help, the crucial source of support. This poor, I know people won't as fathers, I know they also go through paternal hiyo yenye wameendana after wametoka kuzaa, poor paternal support. Fathers can go through that too. However, many fathers feel alienated and have little knowledge about how they can support they can get support out of this, despite the many ways that the father's mental health challenges can affect the whole family as a whole. And in honor of International maybe Father's Day that will be happening on Sunday. So yeah, also this, yeah, that's why we're also tackling this, yes, fathers mental health matter. And if you have anything to say, you can type on the comment section. Also, don't forget to fill in the form, the link that I have shared. So I'd say I know also the society has wired us. Maybe some are wondering I'm a lady and I'm talking about this. Society imetuwire in a way that if it's mom's issues ni wamama wanaongelea, if it's father's issues wanaongelea. But yeah, I am here. I'll say I've been raised, I'd say sioni kiwa issue because nimekuwa raised by a father, and maybe we'll be also in a community setup where there are there are fathers who are there. So yeah, if you have anything to say, you can type on the comment section. So I that community imetuwire in a way that imewire we see men at the as a man, I'm not even maybe supposed to talk about what I'm going through. Yeah, I remember me growing up, I could see I always believed that my dad to be a superman, the big man, Bazoo, who was all knowing and incapable of maybe unaona ako incapable of failure. Then with age ikikuja unaona the objective yeah, they are also humans. You can see maybe dads are out here, and in hindsight I'm beginning to fully understand they're also human. Si ule big man Bazoo unamwona, ule superman unamwona, they also have the unaona vile simba anaminiwa akiroa ni hivyo, but deep down they are also human, and they also have scars. They also have the the things that they need maybe to share on. So yeah. And all too often, like I'd say, like husbands and partners are overlooked when it comes to providing support and information, like maybe on mental health. Like nikiangalia evidence and in suggest that the risk factors and impact of mental health ya fathers inakuwa reduced when moms have when they don't have a supportive partner. Like furthermore, fathers can develop perinatal mental health like problems either as a result of their spouse or partner's illness or independently, ama mtoi amekuwa mgonjwa or maybe ame lose job. Like there's often little guidance available for men to understand the causes, like risk factors, treatments and hizo illness zenye maybe ziko on mental health. Like, and I feel like also fathers also need information on how to improve their own mental health. On the like yeah, so that's what you're saying, like father's mental health matters. Like yes, you as a father, your mental health matters always, and we want you and your family to be as healthy as possible. Like you'd say like research in a show like to transition into parenthood is very vulnerable time for both women and men. Like new parents may encounter one or more stressors which can put a strain like on your mental health and your relationship. And at the same time, it may be nearly impossible to feel like you have the energy or time to look after yourself and make use of your coping strategies and healthy activities in order to feel like better, you as a man or as a father. Like as a result, a dad may experience unresolved stress, psychological disturbance or symptoms of a mental health condition such as depression or anxiety. And when a man or dad feels this way, they may disengage, like self-isolate or not function as well at home or at work, but they tend to hide these feelings. Like some men also engage in unhealthy behaviors like drug abuse, yeah, wanna get into alcohol, given the increase in the incidence of depression in men, like during this time maybe of COVID, with losing the jobs, your family needs you, watoto wanataka fee, people need to eat home, and more men are undergoing these mental health issues, like fathers from their home stabilities. Like yeah, vile nimesema unaweza pata wana experience like stress health concerns or maybe a newborn, fears and worries about looking after your children, your family, your kids, like or maybe even crying babies. But there's mothers peke yake who can go through this, even fathers can go through this. Like an infant maybe is difficult to console, or maybe seeing your child grow, like balancing responsibilities at work and at home. This also affects like their mental health as dads, like conflict with partners, conflict with the extended family or in-laws, like establish boundary with others. Saa zingine with all these responsibilities that come through their homes, wanakosa even lack time to spend with their family, their partners. Like kuna kuwa hadi na loss of intimacy and connection with their partner, like sense of loss of self, stress related to living situations, financial stress, like this will come up during these COVID times, work stress, mental health, maybe of my partner as a dad or maybe of my kid. this could also affect me mentally could affect not me per se as a father, like could affect our fathers out here, our dads. And also some fathers experience new symptoms of anxiety disorder such as generalized worries like panic attacks or even new absential and intrusive thoughts. Like some even have reported wako na fear, maybe how will my family come out here, which will find them very troubling and often resolved. And I think what to do, there are always going to be moments when you reach pressure, like every human out here, like kuna zile times tu zenye pressure itakuwa mob, like you remember, and you always have to remember like they will pass. Me as a human, it doesn't even have to happen like to only moms in me, but also fathers go through this. And like this, there's a level of stress that is ongoing, and over time you may begin to feel that things are wearing you down and you are finding it difficult to cope. In order to be aware and prepared for this, I think you can be aware of the signs, like maybe signs of stress, depression, and anxiety, like by recognizing the symptoms early, you will be in a better position to get help early rather than waiting until things have become out of control, and or you may begin to find it difficult maybe to even open up or to function. And with this, like men have a tendency of maybe not sharing ile masculinity wamekewa, like wamekuwa wired with the society, like if I share, how will my kids see me, or how will my wife see me, like how will my society see me, like wataona maybe nimeshindwa ku give out to the family. But sharing is very very key. Like I think with sharing you loosen some burden off you, some weight off you. Also, you could consider what's impacting on you, like be aware of how you are feeling and what you may have changed over time. Like before you came a dad, how you used to maybe do the things you are doing, and how things are changing over time from you now becoming a father. It may also be useful to consider if there are any factors that have contributed to you feeling like this, and whether there's anything you can do right now to relieve the pressure a bit. Maybe you could take some time off work and spend with the family. Like this may include asking or accepting like offers, like I'd say like if you could spend take off from work and go spend out with the family, have meals, like help home with housework or managing children. It may be helpful to let you yourself and your employer like know if you are not getting much sleep, or maybe if home I'm not also getting much sleep, like from due to my partners. Like if there's any way they may be able to support you, I think they would, like and again it's talk about it, like talking it through sometimes can give you the opportunity to receiving. Like I don't know why the society has wired men in a way that like they can't share or talk about anything that they're going through. But as humans pia, in as much as society imetuwaya hivyo, we are also wired in talking it through, in a kugive opportunity to receive helpful advice from others, maybe from people who are dads like you, friends who are dads, or maybe you are dad, yeah, and wame grow through the transition that you're going as a father. By not like, and I feel like by not talking and bottling it up, like ukiekea tu ndani, you are not only increasing the pressure on yourself, but things may come out in the wrong way and may result in an uta explode maybe to your kids, to your family members, and ukienda job ina affect maybe how you productivity yako kwa job. So to those who are joining us, thank you. I've shared a link which you'll use to jaza the form. Also, if you have anything to add, I'll share it again. Yeah, to those who are joining in, you can fill in the form. And if you have anything to add, you can type in on the comment section. If you're a dad, or maybe how you've seen, I believe all of us have, maybe not some of us have seen atuja grow all through with our dads, but if you have, maybe you can say regarding the topic like fathers mental health matters, you can type within the comment section. So thank you for those who are joining. Yeah, like I was saying, like talking about things, unajipea opportunity ya seek advice and support, like from others, from people who may never find out hata maybe what you're going through, si kama ya hao watu wengine, like yes, you seek help, like seeking help vile tu human amekuwa wired. If I share out ina loosen some, wanasemanga sharing out is yeah, kuna kitu wanasemanga nimesahau, like you can seek help when you feel that you can't take much more of what you're feeling, like the pressure. Unaweza sema hata maybe job, like you take some time off job, upewe leave, like there's way much more in sharing. And I think the society raise like as the raised men, like kuna venye tu society imewire men, like you look, like men don't cry, like ama unaambua if you share or if you cry, you are not a real man. And it's more like if you share, you release, you shut it off, like it's human nature, not only to you dad, like it's human nature. There's an awesomeness that comes in sharing, because you are no longer hiding in whatever you're feeling. There's just some detachedness that is there from what you are going through, like things zina change and zinaanza maybe to move as well, like as I've come to realize, like the interaction between presence of body, mind and spirit can real revolutionize your life. Like vile nimesema, like ni growing up you always believe like your dad is the superman, big man, akitoka job unamrukia. And like dads have been like amekuwa wired, like me as a kid I'm seeing like he's my dad, he's not even bound to failure, like anything that he does is so perfect. And I think with this peer, also men fear, like ndo inakam here as a dad, you fear failing, like how will my kid or how the society view me when this happens. And I think for those who are joining, you can type in the comment section. And as you continue, yes, fathers mental health matters. That's also say like learn as a father, learn to let other people take care of you. Most men like unaonanga tu wako wired ni kufanya tu vitu zao wanafanya, like don't be selfish on yourself. Like if someone maybe is like yo bro, I got like I can take you out for a coffee or like for a drink or like for a lunch, like don't feel bad that you got male or female that wants to take care of you. Like hiyo kitu enye as men mmekuwa wired in such a way that you don't need help should be maybe crushed and let others, like letting other people take care of you, like inanifeel that if you let me take care of you, it makes it like wow, yeah, he's at least I'm there for him. Like and then with this, like letting a partner, like I think peer partnership inakam like that, the one that understands your love language and understands how to take care of you, let them, you should let them like be in that environment that you are in. Let them, because you realize once you let other people take care of you, you can deal with what you're going through. It's not like it's going to like it's not like what you're going to end up doing in a day, but you can now go through the process, and also it helps you understand your process. And also when the roles are reversed as well, you are there for them and they're there for you. So yeah, anyone who has anything to say, you can type on the comment section. Like, what will you say on what's your take on fathers' mental health? Like, how they view their mental health, how they share their stuff. Yeah, you can type on the comment section. Anyone? Sorry, excuse me. Also, as you're continuing, you can fill in the Google form. So I'd like to say, like, fathers' mental health matters for many reasons. Like, we tend to understand like more about, like, if we help our dads, we explore that in more, like, if we explore in that in more depth, unapata like it's not about like support for fathers instead of mothers, or it's as well as if we help fathers, we help mothers. If we help them both, we also help their children. And this like bring out like when a dad, or when a dad comes to you akikwambia, maybe you don't like push them out ukiwambia, hey, we ni mwanaume kaza. I don't think that is appropriate. Like all too often, like, fathers are overlooked when it comes like to providing support and information. And like unaweza angalia like evidence inaeka like kama I can't provide to my family, that's a failure. And maybe the society hasn't looked in a way that nini ina impact, like ama what's the cause of that. And me having that fear of not, as a father, having that fear of not providing for my family, in an impact my mental health in a way that it leads me to other mental health issues. So I think there's no one else that has something to say. And maybe that's maybe all I had in regards of fathers. You can continue maybe with what we've been having this week, and in honor of Father's Day that's coming on. Like, I'd like to say, like, I wish you all fathers peace, I wish you blessings, but most importantly, I wish you plenty smiles as you walk through the dadding journey. I know you will stumble, and that is fine. You will doubt your moves, and that is totally fine as human. And I wish you the absolute freedom to reach out to maybe a fellow human, can be your wife, or maybe a fellow dad. Like, the absolute freedom to have, like, I wish you like to all have the absolute freedom to have the conversations freely of whatever you're going through, and the absolute freedom to learn like from each other, like from a fellow